You've probably heard of Varo. Maybe you've even used it. It's one of those digital banks that promises the world. No fees, high interest rates, and a sleek app. But here's the burning question. What's the deal with Varo? Is it actually a bank? Or is it something else entirely? Let's dive in. Now, you might think this is a simple question with a straightforward answer. But trust me, it's not as cut and dry as you'd expect. The world of banking, especially digital banking, is a complex one. So, let's break it down. First off, what exactly is Varo? On the surface, it looks like a typical bank. You can open a checking account, a savings account, get a debit card, and even apply for a loan. But there's a twist. Unlike traditional banks with physical branches, Varo is entirely digital. You do everything through their app. So, if it quacks like a duck and looks like a duck, is it a duck? Well, in the case of Varo, it's a bit more complicated. While it functions like a bank, it doesn't have a traditional bank charter. Instead, it operates under a special type of charter called an Industrial Loan Company, ILC, charter. Now, don't let the term Industrial Loan Company scare you off. It doesn't mean Varo is some shady operation. It's just a specific type of financial institution that's regulated differently from traditional banks. Essentially, it's a middle ground between a bank and a non-bank financial company. But here's the thing. Not everyone is a fan of ILCs. Some critics argue that they're less regulated than traditional banks and pose a greater risk to the financial system. Others say they're a necessary innovation to meet the changing needs of consumers. So, where does that leave Varo? Well, it's definitely a player in the digital banking space. It's managed to attract millions of customers with its fee-free offerings and user-friendly app. But the question of whether it's truly a bank or something else is still up for debate. One thing is for sure, Varo has managed to disrupt the traditional banking industry. By offering a digital-first experience and cutting out many of the fees associated with traditional banking, it has appealed to a younger, tech-savvy audience. But as with any financial product, it's important to do your own research. Compare Varo to other banks and credit unions to see if it's the right fit for you. Consider factors like fees, interest rates, customer service, and security. And remember, while Varo might be a convenient option for many, it's not the only game in town. There are plenty of other digital banks and traditional banks out there competing for your business. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.